Welcome to another night of hockey. Alongside Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. This should be a special night inside this arena. And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. This man's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the home team. Nichols is the man in the crease in this game. His commitment has been superb. He even gets mad if he lets one in practice, and sometimes he doesn't for the visitors. Terrific action lies ahead. Our game is underway with that faceoff. Propelled to Stevens. The Warriors through the neutral zone accelerate to the line. Gets on by. Great job on a cut pass. Chip to Irwin. Terrific pass through the middle. He's got it on his stick. Got it on his stick in the slot. Score! They have struck early in this one.
Nichols looks like he's almost guessing here as he drops into position, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Legends never dies, ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Gets by. Back in front. Great save.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
The Warriors shifting gears back in their own end. Slid to Stevens. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. And the puck is scooped up by Irwin. With a blast! Oh, a save. Gathered in by Irwin. Passing one off now to Pasternak. Puck held near the point. Gathered in by Alexei. In the slot. Jabbed away by Slapshot. Great chance denied. Corralled by Elliott. Centered. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. The Warriors with possession through the neutral zone. Shooting. They score! And they've tied the game up.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Carter's in good enough position to make the stop. He thinks the puck's coming low, but because it's up high, he can't get his hands up quick enough on the stick side to make the save.
A little under 8 minutes played here in the first. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Possession reestablished by Alexei. That one's flopped in. Puck collected back behind the net by Elliott. Legends never dies, organizing back in the defensive zone. The puck is free, now taken up by Alexei. Heads along the boards. On to Anderson. Right on his stick on the centering pass. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Laid on to Slapshot. Puck corralled by Irwin. Legends never dies in possession in neutral ice. Out in the slot. Keeps it going through the center zone. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Legends never dies, carrying on at center ice. Good centering pass to the slot. They battle on up the wing. The puck taken hold of by Slapshot. Huge stop by Carter. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Puck picked off. Trying to go to Anderson. Up the wing with it now. Laid that one back into the zone. Legends never dies in possession as they travel in their own end. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Back in front. The Warriors lug that along in the defensive zone. He drives toward the slot. Puck is thrown to Yurko. Right up the side. Nice standing poke check by Slapshot. Loose puck gathered by Elliott. Moves up the side with it now. He's pinned and held at the boards. The Warriors organizing back in their own end. Propelled to Slapshot. Wrister! Oh, and it's off the mark. Moving it to Yurko. Inside the final minute of play. And the loose puck taken by Alexei. Directing that one to Slapshot. Carries it toward the woodwork. Has that pass off the boards. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. The first period has come to a close, and both teams struck once, but only once. So it's 1-1.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and vlogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
The Warriors have the momentum, if there is any in this game, because of this game-tying goal. We'll be right back. Puck dropped, and we are underway in the second period of this tie game. He throws it there. Great, wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Quick work on the faceoff. Back near the blue line to Pasternak. Oh, big sweeping save.
You don't see this from these two teams a lot. Pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it.
Might be something coming up here.
He has been...
And so we are at scrap time.
This has the makings of a real short scrap.
The scrap is over, and now the penalties for sure. Maybe repairs.
Sometimes you bite off more than you can chew. That one ended just how you thought it would. Heinz was on the losing end of that fight. He's not going to the box. He's going back to the locker room.
The Warriors with a face-off win. Chip to Yurko. Forcing attention in deep. Let's go, Wrister! The Warriors have control of the puck at center ice. Went down to the ice, came up with a great poke check. Picked up in the attacking zone. Brings a shot. Outstanding save with a glove.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
What a terrific opportunity. And another save there. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Just under 4 minutes off the clock here in the second. And so it is 1-1. Puck is seized by Stevens. In their own end, pressing on with the pass attempt to Gronlund. Pitching it to Anderson. Outstanding play. Slid to Gronlund. Fires. Snapping a pass to Yurko. And it's picked up in the defensive zone by Alexei. On to Stevens. A shot. That one blocked. Legends never dies, controlling the play in the defensive zone. Takes it on the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. Good pass up that wing. Puck collected by Alexi. Takes it behind his own cage. Looking to Anderson. Jabbed away by Irwin. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Deflected off the blocker. Shoots. What? Score! He got iron with that shot.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
The goaltender's looking around. He can't believe there was even a sliver of room. That thing bounces off the bottom of the crossbar into the net. Not much more he can do.
The Warriors have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 34. Assisted by number 19.
Pointed to Irwin. Centering pass. Picks it up in his own end. The Warriors have control of the puck in the defensive zone. To Yurko. Picked up in his own end by Stevens. Pitching this one to Gronlund. The Warriors have it between the blue lines. Looks ahead to start something. To slap shot. He's into the slot. Wonderful stuff.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Oh, what a move to get by. The Warriors lugged that along through the neutral zone. And that one is sailed back in. Now the puck rounded up by Irwin. Passing one off now to Pasternak. Full steam up the wing. Possession now on the puck in the defensive zone by Alexi. Now it's directed to Anderson. And that one's chopped away. The battle for the puck, and he can't get free. Legends never dies in their own end and in control of the puck. Moving along through the neutral zone. He won't avoid something for doing that. And he fired a shot, and it seemed late.
They have to answer that play. That was not smart at all.
Punch ends this one, and the Star is stunned.
I think his teammates were stunned, Doc, because he was involved in that fight.
Legends never die. He's going to be energized from this win. The building's loud. The energy has changed here.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Legends never dies up the wing, setting things up. Moves up along the boards. Waffle boarded. Puck covered, whistle blown. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Alexi's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. The Warriors win it. Save! And he holds on.
Carter's a little bit out of position, but he flashes the leather to make an enormous glove stop.
Big face-off win. Back in his defensive end to get it. Trying to go to Elliott. No shadow of the boards here. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. A shot. That's turned aside. Great job on a cut pass.
Warriors force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Good quick pass up the middle to Green. Right into the slot. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. Puck is thrown to Gronlund. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Solid win at center ice. Now what? And they've got a 3-on-2 here. The Warriors continue on at center. Moves to the corner. Parked at the crease. Great save, point blank.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Pasternak's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Now, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Yeah, shot back out. Ball's fine. Laid on to Anderson. It's dumped in. Must get it out. Block that one. Oh, he saved his team there. Just a hair under 4 minutes play. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. Legends never die, starting back in the defensive zone. Back in his own end to restart the power play. Puck taken by Alexei. The Warriors lug that along through center ice. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. He could start some danger here. What a move. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Good standing poke check. Legends never dies. Gotten back even. Penalty kill. Possession taken up by Slapshot. Lets it fly. Got a piece of that one. Legends never dies, moving the puck in the defensive zone. Good deke, and he gets by. He's got that centering pass. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Beat him on that one. Propelled. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
And possession reestablished by Elliott. Heads on to the corner. And the possession taken by Elliott. Fires. Another solid pad save. Picked up by Alexei. Knocked it away with the stick. The Warriors in their own end, ready in attack. To Alexei. Moving it to Stevens. And he slips it back in. Puck settled down by Irwin. Chip to Yurko. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Right into the slot. And angled to Gronlund. Hammers it. The shot is off. And snapped up by Alexei. To Stevens. The Warriors through the neutral zone controlling play now. And the puck controlled by Alexei. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Legends never dies. Got that one. Now what? Knocked right off the stick. The Warriors in their own end setting things up. Nice move to shake on through. And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back. Directing that one to Yurko. Taken away.
The Warriors have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Legends never dies on the move through the neutral zone. Shoots one. Not there.
Trailing by one. What an opportunity, but there's still time remaining.
Great glove save, and he keeps it.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
They won it. Now what can they do? Perfect tip by the stick. A terrific shot block. The Warriors through the neutral zone gliding along. And he flies it back in.
With this critical...
And he is reefed.
Oh, that was a dangerous hit. Now he's going to have to answer to somebody with that hit.
The Warriors lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself.
Legends never dies. Power play unit hasn't gotten started yet. This is their first one of the game, but it's big. Possession now on the pickup by Irwin. Drives to the net. The Warriors in possession as they travel in their own end. Carries it up the side. Slid to Alexei. And he pitches it back in.
The Warriors realize they have to get this puck in deep.
Nearing the last minute of the third period. Got the pad on that one. Puck covered, whistle blown. An enormous defensive face-off win. On the Gronler. Can he send it out? Good job of clearing.
That's a smart play. Just chip it out.
They must retreat and start back again. Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. Possession seized by Irwin. Decides on the area behind. Legends never dies in their own end setting things up. And the puck is grabbed by Stevens. Laid on, the Gronler. Pitch back into the offensive zone.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Legends never dies in control of the puck through center. The Gronler. Puck corralled behind the net by Irwin. The Warriors have killed it all. The game is over. Well, the game is lost. I suppose there are positives to take out of any situation. But despite the defeat, did you see something?
I did, Doc. They had the puck a lot, but unfortunately, they did not generate enough quality chances when they did have the puck. You can't stay to the outside the majority of the game when you have the puck.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us. welcome to another night of hockey. Alongside Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. This should be a special night inside this arena. Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. This man's in the goal crease tonight. He is always acrobatic. We can expect more of that tonight for the home team. Nichols has gotten the call in goal, trusting he'll stoke some of yesterday's fire tonight for the visitors. Another terrific night of hockey here. The Warriors have the first possession. And the puck is grabbed by Elliott. Trying to go to slap shot. Takes it up that side. Oh, what a play. Possession now on the pickup by Alexei. Dropped on back further. Pitching it to Braun. A shot. Didn't get through. Sliced down. Kick save. Outstanding. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
He took a hit to make a play along the boards.
The Warriors continue on through the neutral zone. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Goes to the backhand. A whistle and a rest.
Stahls was rattled as soon as this collision occurred. He's really been struggling since.
The Warriors win that faceoff. Propelled to Irwin. Off a body. The Purple Cobras starting back in their own end. Finessed to Stevens. Great shooting position. Scrum over, puck kicked. Puck is grabbed by Irwin. One pass sets up another. And sent away to Gronlund. Spirited back on. And picked up now by Irwin. Oh, tremendous hit. That rush is over. Moving it to Braun. He's right in front. The puck is fielded now by Stevens. To Alexei. Winnipeg's recoiling in the defensive zone. Big hit. Possession gone. That play went offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Under 9 minutes play. It is tied at Cobb. The Purple Cobras with a face-off win. Shoots. Great save, point blank.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Winnipeg's moving the puck through center ice. And he's hammered.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Perfect centering pass. He's got a chance. Got it all.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Snapping a pass to Anderson. The Purple Cobras in their own end setting things up. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. That's the way to make him pay. He got in. Drives to the net. The Purple Cobras with possession in the defensive zone. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Granlund's able to close the space where the forward thinks he's got some open area, and then he lays a thunderous hit on him.
The Purple Cobras with a clean win on the draw. Winnipeg setting things up at center. Pointed to Alexei. Takes that pass. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. Pass attempt to Gronlund. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Elliott's shoulder absolutely annihilates him as he goes into the ice.
Winnipeg's got another faceoff win. Out in the slot. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. And now it's directed to Gronwald. Directing that one to Braun. Oh, I'll bet they had his number before the game. They've sure hit it. The Warriors lugged that along through the neutral zone. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Braun's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Warriors go on the power play for the first time.
Winnipeg penalty.
Solid, clean win. The Purple Cobras are moving the puck in their own end.
39 seconds.
He could start some danger here. He's got him against the glass. Heads on behind. The Warriors' power play will reset. Pushing it on in the defensive zone. And possession established on the pickup by Irwin. The clock has bled down to the last minute. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. The Warriors carrying it in their own end. He won't avoid something for doing that. Anderson's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself. 4-on-4 hockey, Doc, becomes man-on-man. The forwards have the D, and the D have the forwards.
They win the draw. Oh, deflected away. The Warriors lug the puck in the defensive zone. Head up as he carries through center. The Purple Cobras kill it off. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The Warriors do an excellent job limiting their opponent's shots on net. One of the main reasons is how many shots they block. Over the last few games, it's a crazy number.
Pitching this one to Braun. Save! First period is in the books. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing.
Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Not a lot of shots by either team, Doc, in the first period, but I like the way that they both ended that period. So let's see if that continues here in the second.
Guarded the goal again. Taken over now by Stevens. Got the pad on it. Great reaction.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Clean win on the draw. The Warriors in their own end, ready in attack. Looking to Gronwald. Desperate race to get him. No! Gotta get it on net.
Sometimes that's what happens when you try to be too fine on a breakaway. You don't hit the net.
The Warriors have killed it all. Gathered in by Braun. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Lets it go. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Gaining space, maybe time. Winnipeg's waiting back in their own end. Good defensive play. Possession changes. Puck now possessed by Irwin. Possession taken up in the defensive zone by Elliott. Takes it behind his own cage. Puck is thrown to Braun. The Purple Cobras want to generate something up the wing. A shot, a magnificent pad save. Great scoring chance here. Huge hit, possession's gone.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Back in his defensive end to get it. That pass is cut. The Warriors with possession up the wing. Loose puck brought in by Alexei. Passing one off now to Braun. The Warriors are moving the puck through the neutral zone. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Wonderful save on the redirect.
That puck was tipped on the way through.
Slid to Alexei. Laid on to Stevens. Trying to go to Braun. Gets on by. Pitching it to Slapshot. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Over 9 minutes to go. Still knotted at zeros. Anderson's lost another one. Winnipeg's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Moving it to Braun. Carried through the middle. The Warriors are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Point blast. On to Braun. He's free, but will it last? Brilliant save by Carter. Braun's been caught with a physical play again. Save! Snapping a pass to Anderson. The Warriors in their own end in possession. Pass moved up the middle to Anderson. Picked up in the attacking zone. And the possession taken by Stevens. Swung between the blue lines by Braun. Offside stops the clock. Winnipeg's got that neutral zone faceoff. Hoping to gain ground by giving up some now. He can start some danger here. And he shoots. Save.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Carter's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
The Warriors get it off the faceoff. Slides it to the point to Elliott. Chip to Slapshot. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. And he freezes for the whistle.
Oh, guys, that looked from my vantage point like it was going to go in. When the puck changed directions, it became a very difficult save for the goalie.
Beat him on that one. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Pass attempt to Alexei. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one, breakaway. Hit, he got that one. And he'll cover.
Nichols dropped into the butterfly pretty early, but it's good positioning, and that's an easy save for him.
Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
Puck covered, whistle blown. The Warriors prevail again. Not through. And he is shooting. Score! No goal. No goal. It appears to have been kicked in.
Well, which is it, goal or no goal? They got to check upstairs to find out.
The Warriors start to cheer as the review goal is deemed good. The crowd's up on their feet as well.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And play stopped because of an offside.
Winnipeg's been blocking shots over the last few games at a crazy rate. Their players lie down to block shots. They get into the shooting lanes to block them standing up. This is something they work on pretty consistently at practice.
The Purple Cobras lug that along in the defensive zone. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
Being a fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Winnipeg's got to feel lucky, Doc, to still be in this game with 20 minutes or more to go. Offensively, one fortunate bounce, they're back in this game. But in order to do that, they need to be way better in their defensive zone.
The Warriors in their own end lug that puck along. Ah, that's a really good head fake. Can he generate something? Kicked out of the scrum, and the loose puck gathered in by Stevens. Hard work here. Speared along by Alexei. Shot. Oh, what a stop.
Look at the reaction of the shooter. He cannot believe it.
Winnipeg's in their own end and in possession. Wow, they caught him again. What a punishing night for him. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Granlund's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
Thanks, Ray. We'll be watching with interest as he plays. A little under 4 minutes gone. The Warriors lead 1-0. Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Now it's directed to Anderson. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? The Warriors lug that along through center ice. Wide of the net. Directing that one to Stevens. Picks it up in his own end. Magnificent job on the defense. Shoots. Save. Winnipeg's carrying it in the defensive zone. Takes it up near the boards. Good intercept. Cuts through. Good poke check by Alexei. Elliott's flashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Winnipeg's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Warriors' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Good job on the draw. Propelled to Alexei.
1 second.
Puck out of play over the glass, or another faceoff coming up because they can't play it where it landed. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Scooped up by Irwin. Pitching this one to Anderson. And he drops back to get things set again. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. The Warriors with a win at center. And the puck now possessed by Elliott. Looking to Anderson. A long, he's got it, and he can move on in. Wonderful save. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. The Purple Cobras organizing back in their own end. Solid neutral ice poke check. Granlund's carrying it through center. Winnipeg's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Block that one. The Purple Cobras have possession in their own end. And the puck taken over by Stevens. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. looks ahead to start something. Stevens is slashed, and the arm of the referee comes up to signal a penalty. Nichols close at the bench. Extra attacker is on. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Scrum over, puck kicked. Anderson's getting a minor for slashing.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
The Purple Cobras power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Steps, score! And this one is tied. Winnipeg's tied the game here in the third period. Every shift will mean a lot now. Neutralized face-off win. The Purple Cobras continue on at center. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Fires, blocked. Speeds right on goal. Tipped by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. Puck is thrown to Anderson. Passing one off now to Gronlund. The Warriors controlling play now in their own end. Trying to go to Gronlund. Oh, here's a wrister. He missed the net.
After he missed that chance, I looked over at the bench, and the look on the players' faces were priceless.
Passed one right between the circles. Missed. Pitching it to Gronlund. Looking from the blue line. Poke checked away by Slapshot. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Oh, accidentally blocked. Looking for options. Oh, great defensive play to intercept. Moving it to Slapshot. He's in. Can he get free? Tremendous poke check. It's on his stick. What a pass up the middle. With a drive. Last minute of play in a terrific game, and it's still up for grabs. The Warriors with possession in center ice. Pass cut. Snapping a pass to Braun. Gathered in by Elliott. Slid to Gronlund. He heads right for the net. Right in front. Fires. Wonderful stop.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Loose puck regathered by Braun. Great job on a cut pass. Puck held near the point. Pass attempt to Gronlund. Play to be made now by Elliott. Lets it go. And it's driven away again. Very important time to have a minor penalty call. And so special teams become important. Anderson's got 2 minutes for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
And they've won that draw. And off target with that one.
Sometimes you can be too cute. You're in the middle of the ice. You want to make a perfect shot. He misses the net.
Two teams that played hard, star players that gave their very best, and we still don't know how it'll turn out.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Winnipeg's power play unit has prevailed on the faceoff. That'll help them. They want to get set up. On through the corner. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And the puck is seized by Irwin. Carries it up the side. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Fires. Outstanding stop. Right in front. Score! And the overtime is finished. The
Boy, one of the crazier situations you'll see. While on the power play, they give up a shorthanded goal in overtime.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now. Very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all. Everyone, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro shortly, I'm Mike Emmerich. Terrific action lies ahead. We are looking forward to all of this. We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the home team. Coast to coast got the puck, and they get to make the first play. A shot. Magnificent glove save. He's turned back now to the defensive zone. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
And possession seized by Stevens. Coast to coast in control as they travel up the wing. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Oh, big rebound here. Puck is thrown to Marlowe. Taken over now by Irwin. Pitching it to Fisher. Fires. Patted away. The Warriors control the play in their own end. Puck rounded up in the defensive zone by Slapshot. Irwin's carrying it through center. With a drive. Oh, he missed the net. Coast to coast in their own end, carrying it on. And long to Mickey Moose. Directing that one to Anderson. And now it's directed to Slapshot. Picked up in the attacking zone. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Wrister. And it's turned aside. Puck covered, whistle blown. We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
When goaltenders play as well as these two have, it sometimes gets into the shooter's head to make the perfect play. Oftentimes, it's absolutely the opposite. Get the puck from almost any angle into their feet, make them control rebounds. It's amazing how often you'll get a dirty goal that way.
Thanks very much, Ray. And possession reestablished by Mickey Moose. Forcing attention in deep. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. He's free, but will it last? Keeps it going behind the goalie. Knocked right off the stick. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Chip to Mickey Moose. Up the wing. The Warriors organizing back in their own end. Wrist shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
The Warriors have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1 to Stevens. And at an angle to Slapshot. The Warriors have it through the neutral zone. Shook right through. Take it to the slot. Mickey Moose pushing it through center. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Right in front. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off. Over 8 minutes to be played here in the first. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. The Warriors have it in center ice. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Keeps it going in their own end. Pass attempt to Mickey Moose. On to Marlowe. Gets that return pass. Great stick there. Snapping a pass to Grumman. The Warriors have killed it off. Pitching this one to Fisher. Jabbed away by Stevens. That's a good, solid deke by Fisher. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. The Warriors in possession as they travel in their own end. Slid to Anderson. Trying to go to Fisher. The stick broke on the shot. Propelled to Slapshot. Ah, that's a really good deke. Great job to slip on by. Fires. Oh, wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Moving it to Fisher. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Just a backhand. Possession once again by Marlowe. And gathered in by Wildway. Blocked with the pad. Back near the blue line to Alexi. Just wide.
Oh, this is prime real estate right in front of him.
He won't avoid something for doing that. Fisher's hurt on this play, but he's staying out there. Coast to coast, getting an attack ready in their own end. Went to the backhand. That's turned aside. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Good, quick stick. Puck collected by Mickey Moose. Shoots, and he missed it. Oh, here's a wrister. Outstanding stop. First period is over. The coaches will have something to say to both shooters and goaltenders. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing.
Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight.
Fisher's injury may or may not be severe. We'll try to find out for you during the intermission. We have begun the second period. Scoreless. Passing one off now to Mickey Moose. Shoots. Guarded the goal again. Nichols makes a smart play and holds for a faceoff.
You don't see this from these two teams a lot. Pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it.
All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
Looking to Anderson. Nicely done with the interception. Puck is thrown to Irwin. Pitching it to Marlowe. And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back. The puck taken hold up by Stevens. Laid on to Slapshot. Shoots one. And another save. Mark him down for one more. Directing that one to Mickey Moose. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. What a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Scooped up by Irwin. Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset. Chip to Fisher. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Turned away. The Warriors waiting back in the defensive zone. On that interception, might turn into something. Let's go, Arister. The shot is off.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Moving back up the left wing, takes the pass. Coast to coast, in control of the puck up the wing. Puck gathered in behind the net by Alexi. And a bomb to Gronlund. They've got a 2-on-1. He's going to the net. He's got a chance. He got in. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately.
A little under 8 minutes off the clock here in the second. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. They win the draw. And thrown down to Gronlund. Coast to coast in their own end and has possession. Pass attempt to Mickey Moose. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Poke checked away by Marlowe. Keeps it going back behind the net. Kicked out of the scrum. Coast to coast, controlling the play in their own end. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Got a piece of it. Then he holds on. Clean win on the draw. The Warriors have control of the puck in their own end. And possession established on the pickup by Slapshot. Got in the way of that one, too. Now it's directed to Mickey Moose. Moves up along the boards. Gathered in by Stevens. To Anderson. Puck is seized by Mickey Moose. And a good save there. The Warriors lug that along in their own end. Snapping a pass to Slapshot. Walking a thin line near the border there. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A missed opportunity from this close in. This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
Solid, clean win to Slapshot. Good move to step by. Lets it go. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Coast to coast, in control of the puck in their own end. He can start some danger here. On through the corner. Shoots. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
The Warriors have taken a late second period lead in this one. That might change the conversation in the locker room at the Horn. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Loose puck taken by Alexi. Glides to the safety behind the net. Gathered in near the boards by Fisher. Pitching this one to Gronwall. And he hatchets one. Got a piece of that one. Trying to go to Fisher. Coast to coast, moving well through the neutral zone. Shoots one. Nicely patted away. Can he generate something? Good job with the stick. And the loose puck gathered in by Slapshot. Oh, a close call there. He covers and holds on. Defensive zone win. Coast to coast, setting things up in their own end. And sent away to Wild Wing. Moves up the side with it now. Puck gathered in. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
The Warriors through the neutral zone accelerate to the line. Gronlund's the guy that got hit yet again. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Coast to coast got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Nap by Marlowe. Coast to coast in their own end, setting things up. Moving it to Mickey Moose. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Loose puck brought in by Wild Wing. Fisher's caught a stick up high. There will be a penalty.
Well, he caught him with the stick. I wonder if he's going to get an extra two. If there's any blood there, he's going to get a 4-minute double minor.
The Warriors have been given 4 minutes. A double minor. The call is high sticking. Pass to the shooting position. Got that in the trapper.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Good clean win. And picked up now. Wonderful save on the redirect.
An outstanding deflection, but an even better save.
Give that goalie credit for another. Coast to coast in their own end and on the move. Passing one off now to Mickey Moose. Nice poke check by Slapshot. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Neutralized face-off win. Turned right away with the poke check by Slapshot. Nice tip of the pass. The Warriors starting back in their own end. And the puck is picked up and neutralized by Stevens. Really good move. Gloved.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Loose puck gathered by Fisher. Sets up Shaw. Enormous hit.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Sent out, and he'll make him chase it. Possession taken by Irwin. Puck control by Wild Wing. Through the neutral zone, hanging on to it. Possession taken over and neutralized by Wild Wing. The Warriors in their own end lug that puck along. And that one's sent back out. Looking to Marlowe. Puck is thrown to Fisher. It's dumped in. Coast to coast, seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. And the possession taken up by Mickey Moose. Can he make him chase it? And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. And here again is Ray.
Granlund's laid the body on all over the place tonight. He's been like a one-man wrecking crew.
Thanks, Ray. We'll be watching with interest as he plays. Coast to coast power play has ended. A long one, and one they needed but did not get. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Under 7 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Turned aside off the pad. Possession seized by Marlowe. On to Fisher. Takes it up near the boards. Fires. And a good save in the goal crease. He's got that centering pass. Got the iron with the shot.
Oh, just a few inches from being a perfectly placed shot.
Nichols keeps his team in it. That's another odd man rush against, but he's equal to the task.
Coast to coast, got it. The Warriors in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Blockered away. A shot that the goalie got a piece of. It's out of play. The faceoff will probably stay in. Good job on the draw. Coast to coast carrying on in the defensive zone. And long to Wild Wing. Pitching it to Slapshot. Could be trouble near the line. And play stopped because of an offside. Coast to coast got that neutral zone faceoff. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Hammered. Lets it fly. Great work with the pad. Right winged to Wild Wing. The Warriors hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Lots on that. The Gronlund. Right up the side. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Out in the slot. Great move there. And it stayed alive. Bad bounce off a teammate. This takes a lot out of you. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. And the puck taken over by Stevens. Save.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on a play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Outstanding play. Corralled by Marlowe. And he maintains possession in the defensive zone. The Warriors with possession up the wing. And there's a delayed penalty call. Picked up in the attacking zone. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Coast to coast, only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The Warriors get their first power play of the game, and it is big. Let's see how they do. A big win. Let's see what happens. Bounced off the boards to Stevens. Broke it right up. Sauced to Slapshot. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Wild Wings annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
Coast to coast in possession in their own end. Loose puck regathered by Alexei. Wanting to accelerate ahead in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Gronlund. Spirited back on. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Really good move. Wonderful stop by Carter.
Everyone knows it, Doc. That was a tremendous save, and even the shooter realizes how good that was.
Drives to the crease. A terrific glove save. Pass attempt to Mickey Moose. Coast to coast penalty kill came up large on this one. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. The Warriors carrying on in their own end to Anderson. And now it's directed to Gronlund. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Snapping a pass to Mickey Moose. He knifed it away. The Warriors continue on at center. 2-on-1 opportunity. Shot deflected off the blocker. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
That was a major league collision.
Coast to coast got it and moving it through the neutral zone. Tremendous poke check. Possession established on the pickup by Stevens. The Warriors are starting back in the defensive zone. And it's 2 alone on the goalie. Huge stop by Carter. And in their own end, looking for options. Good position in the slot. Oh, what a move. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The game is over. Game ends. The final score is the narrowest of victories that you can have.
Doesn't get any better than this. Some great saves late, some good opportunities. Everybody's going home happy on the winning side.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now. It's a wonderful night for hockey. From far above center ice with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Ray Ferraro is ice side. We'll hear from him shortly. Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's the goalie again. He'll man the crease like he often does, looking to give a solid performance for the home team. Opening face-off is just seconds away. We have just begun. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich. And the puck is scooped up by Alexi. Bounced off the boards to Mickey Moose. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
The most valuable player on both of these teams are their goaltenders. They're both excellent. But if you're going to get one of them to make a mistake, it's through repetition shots and traffic in front of the net.
Chip to Wild Wing. And play stopped because of an offside. The Mooseheads control at center ice. Slid to Matthias. And that's an offside. And the gloves will come off. The scrap is over, and now the penalties for sure. Maybe repairs.
Yee, that was a mismatch. The Warriors players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now.
The Mooseheads win the draw. What's next? Back in his defensive end to get it. On to Thompson. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Picks it up in his own end. The Warriors through the neutral zone have possession. Now the puck rounded up by Mickey Moose. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Slapshot. Carries it up the side. Pointed to Alexi. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. The Warriors carrying on along the boards. Shook through great. Did not find the net with the shot.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here. Directed on. The redirect went wide. Oh, it was a good idea, though. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
A little over 7 minutes off the clock. No goals to report yet. The Mooseheads win it. 2 wide. The Warriors have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it up that side. They've got a 2-on-1. Right in front. Waffle boarded. Skate kick out of the scrum. Looks ahead to start something. Pinned to the glass. The Mooseheads ready in attack back in the defensive zone. The puck is scooped up by Slapshot to Wild Wing. And at an angle to Mickey Moose. Score! Mickey Moose has gotten the first goal of the game. Always an important one.
Doesn't matter what time of the period, always important to get that first goal.
Drives to the crease. Right from the slot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
The Mooseheads do an excellent job limiting their opponent's shots on net. One of the main reasons is how many shots they block. Over the last few games, it's a crazy number.
Making progress in their own end. Big hit. Possession gone.
You see a hit in that area of the ice, it gets everybody's attention.
And he's hammered. The Warriors on the move through center. Heads to the front. That's turned aside. And the net comes loose, so play is halted. The Mooseheads with a win at center. Near the boards. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the face-off. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Propelled to Slapshot. Score! And the game is even.
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously he doesn't as this goes by him on the low stick side.
The Mooseheads control from the faceoff. Snapped up by Irwin. Pass goes up the wing to Gronlund. One-timer. He missed the net with the shot.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
And he is reefed. Moving it to Mickey Moose. Laid on to Gronlund. Pitching it to Slapshot. He's into the slot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Mooseheads with a face-off win. Held behind his net by Wild Wing. He could start some danger here. Superb defensive play by Alexi. Nice tip of the pass. The Mooseheads controlling play now in their own end. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Warriors get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Slapshot spoiling for a fight here.
He's been looking for somebody to dance with.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Speared along by Alexi. Heads on to the corner. The Mooseheads continue on in the defensive zone. Possession gained by Mickey Moose. Long pass sprung to Alexi. That play went offside. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
The Mooseheads lug that along through center ice. Loose puck brought in by Wildway. Taken right up the middle. And this goal, he'll pay for that. Mooseheads with a center ice face-off win. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Gathered in by Matthias. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Looking to Gronlund. The Warriors with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. And picked up in his own end by Alexi. The Mooseheads carrying it through the neutral zone. Point blast! 20 minutes in the books. Both teams scored a single time.
Don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight. At our new store.
Puck dropped, and we are underway in the second period of this tie game. The Warriors lug the puck in their own end, and the possession once again in the defensive zone by Irwin. He heads right for the net. Grab, great chance ahead. Directing that one to Matthias. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. And the possession taken by Alexi. A shot. Good pad stop. The Mooseheads control the play in their own end. Right into the slot. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Over 3 minutes gone. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Quick work on the faceoff. The Warriors starting back in their own end. Gets on by. A shot. No!
Oh, he's going to shake his head when he thinks about this one. He's right in the garden spot between the hash marks, and he misses the net.
Pitching this one to Mickey Moose. Oh, what a play. Could be trouble near the line. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
He had enough room there to get that in the short side. However, he misses the net. And it doesn't matter how fast it is. If you don't get it in the 4x6, it's not going to go in.
Nice face-off work. Passing one off now to Gronlund. Look at this chance. The Mooseheads have it in their own end. Taken away. Cruises to the slot. Mooseheads organizing back in their own end. Puck is thrown to Mickey Moose. It's a 3-on. Outstanding save by Carter.
Carter's position was key on that outstanding stop.
To Anderson.
Anderson's penalty minutes have gone up. If he doesn't smarten up, his ice time's...
Score! 2 straight goals.
Anderson's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Nichols is beaten despite the desperation attempt here. He tries to glove this shot. It's going into the top of the net. He's just too far away from it.
The Warriors are ahead by 1. It's no surprise they've been pounding away with the shots. The Mooseheads from the neutral zone start to work. Great job on a cut pass.
The Warriors have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Anderson's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Mooseheads are given a hooking minor. There's always a start to your power. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Puck collected by Irwin. And now it's directed to Gronlund. Lets it go. That one blocked.
The Mooseheads are still in this. It's kind of a miracle as their goaltender has not been very good.
Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The Warriors lug that along in their own end. Block that one. Nichols makes a smart play and holds for a faceoff. A little under 9 minutes still to play in this period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. The Warriors looking to head man up the wing. The Mooseheads are back even. Trying to go to Irwin. Snapping a pass to Gronlund. And a good job in the goal crease. Nichols decided to cover. Big face-off win. Chip to Irwin. Pass attempt to slap shot. Back in his defensive end to get it. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. The Mooseheads have control of the puck in their own end. Slides it to the point to Wild Wing. A shot. Picked up in the attacking zone. Slid to Alexi. And down to Thompson. Marches on a cross. It's a point hammer shot. Moving it to slap shot. Takes that pass at center ice. Why isn't he shooting?
Looks like a game of keep away.
Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The Mooseheads with possession in the defensive zone. Back near the blue line to Wild Wing. It was defense, now it's offense. Let's see. Outstanding play. Good job of clearing. The Warriors with possession in center ice. Dumped in. Puck collected back behind the net by Alexi. Can he generate something? He's going to the net. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it in past the goaltender.
Nichols can't react to the one-timer, and not only that, it's perfect as it hits the post and goes in.
The Warriors have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they could make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. The Mooseheads get it off the faceoff. Pitching it to slap shot. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand.
Don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Mooseheads are lucky to still be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
Tries to get it on net. The Mooseheads in their own end in possession. A giveaway. And the loose puck brought in by Alexi. To Thompson. Looking to Matthias. And possession established on the pickup by Irwin. Nudged off at just the last minute, so no luck on that pass. Directing that one to slap shot. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. drives to the net. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
That one's passed up the middle to Mickey Moose. The Warriors in their own end in possession as they travel. To Anderson.
Anderson's got to stay disciplined here. He's had a boatload of penalties here.
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
On to Thompson. Right up the side. Moved up the wing to Matthias. Pitching this one to Gronlund. Taken on by Alexei. Decides on the area behind. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Irwin's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. Beat him on that one. Propelled to Mickey Moose. Brings a shot, deflected off the blocker. A shot, got his stick on it. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
The Mooseheads have played very well, but they've just had no finish to their opportunity, whether it's been a post, a crossbar, or the several times they've missed them out.
You know, my Ray, it's sort of hard to watch those, isn't it? So many close calls, and this game would be different. Clean win on the draw. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Passing one off now to Thompson. Nicely into the zone. Pass to the slot. Grab.
Oh, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Over 9 minutes have been skated in the third. The Warriors have scored 3 of the 4 goals. The Mooseheads win that faceoff. Tied up on the boards. Kicked out of the scrum. And at an angle to Alexei. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Warriors suffer a tripping call. The Mooseheads power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Pass. Oh, tremendous stop by Carter.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Nicely into the zone. In the slot, he's got it. Taken on by Mickey Moose. One-timer. Save. Moving well with it in the defensive zone. Making headway through the neutral zone. Shoots one. Enormous hit.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
Oh, stick save. Another save. Got it on his stick in the slot. The Warriors have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. Puck is thrown to Mickey Moose. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
That's what you call a wardrobe malfunction. Taking that big hit and losing your helmet.
Trying to go to Anderson. And now it's directed to slap shot. And offside is called on the play. The Mooseheads prevail again. The Warriors carrying it in their own end. To Anderson.
Anderson spent a lot of time in the penalty box. This is where you got to stay disciplined, especially in a close game.
Squibbed over to Gronlund. Oh, that's good. Score! He's got his second of the game.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Enzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get into position for it. Right when he thinks he's got the puck at him, the puck changes directions. He just can't catch up.
It's dumped in. A loose puck taken by Alexei. Laid on to Thompson. And long to Matthias. On through the corner. Out in front. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Over 3 minutes remaining here in the third. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Snapping a pass to Wild Wing. Offside stops the clock. The Mooseheads control from the neutral zone. The Warriors in their own end lug that puck along. Got in the way of that one. And the puck taken hold of by Irwin. Pass attempt to Gronlund. Great chance here, 2-on-1. At the front of the net, sticked away. He's got it frozen. Not easy. The Mooseheads with a clean win on the draw. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Chip to Anderson. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Anderson's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Wild Wings going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Warriors get the draw. Broke it right up. The Mooseheads through the neutral zone carrying on. Out in the slot. Terrific save with a pad. Puck gathered in behind the net by Elliott. Many yards gained to Gronlund. A 2-on-2 moving on. He can start some danger here. Pass off the woodwork to Gronlund. Very important if he can clear this puck out. Sent on further, they'll have to return. Possession now on the pickup by Elliott. Takes it on the wing. Nice move to shake on through. Missed the net.
That shot just squeezed through. I don't know how it didn't go in the net and just missed wide.
Possession reestablished by Slapshot. The horn and the game. The Warriors have won big in this one.
Much easier to play with the puck as they did all night long.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.